Oh, what's going on, fam? I hope you're doing well. It's Saturday night, and we gonna get it in. I don't know what it is, but I feel like doing a little singing tonight, and then we'll write. I don't know if it's, I don't know, but I want us to do a little singing, and then we'll hop in tonight. I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. Little song that I like to sing sometimes when I go live, and I don't know why it just hit me. But whoever needs to hear it, let it be what it is. It goes a little something like this. When peace like a river attended my way, when sorrow like sea below roll. Thank you for the like. Whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say that it is well, it is well with my soul, and it is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. I know I just have to get that off my chest. And maybe because I haven't been doing a lot of, I've been doing a lot of writing, but not a lot of singing. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, it just hit me. So here we are. So we're gonna get into this song. We're gonna start writing. I think I want to play for you guys what we were writing, how it came out yesterday. I want to let you guys hear what the finished product was yesterday. Okay? So let's pray and then we'll get right into it. God, source, creator, mother, father, God, by all the many names you're known and called. Thank you for this time. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this space to write, reflect, and just to heal. God, I thank you. We let it be so and so it is. Ashe and amen. So let's play what we came up with yesterday. Here we go. It always comes together, you see. Always bigger, better than planned. Amazing how it works out indeed. It's always bigger, better than planned. I got dreams and visions. I see the end and it's gonna be good. Can't be discouraged by the in-between. It's all part of a greater scheme. Miracles happening behind the scene. There are so many possibilities. Doors open for you and me when we trust ourselves and believe. It always comes together, you see. Always bigger, better than planned. Amazing how it works out indeed. It's always bigger, better than planned. What's up, Rondell? playing what we wrote yesterday. How are you? Well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you noticing. Hey, Hooper. I'm great, Hooper. Near, thank you for being fascinated with my forehead. I can't help it, but you know, it's grown on me. How are you, Hooper? What's up, Earth Thing? Yes. Thank you, Hooper. So that's the song that we worked on yesterday. It's I think I'm gonna call it "It's Always Gonna Be Good," and so that should be in the rotation next week. And I went ahead and decided, like for now, to go ahead and start putting these songs. Oh, that's what's up. Start putting these songs on YouTube in singular form. So if you guys want to go back and listen to it, you'll have access to it. Now it is available in the inner chamber, so if you want to download them, you can definitely hop into the inner chamber. Link is in the bio. Um, but if you're not ready to do that yet, and inner chamber on this level currently is accessible for you, complimentary. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, as a gift to you for being a part of the Inner Chamber community, which is a spiritual community for singers and songwriters, those on the spiritual path, those that are waking up, deconstructing. And the heartbeat is to have a space, especially for like worship leaders that are deconstructing. I was a worship leader who was worship leading for over 20 years until it just like, whoa. And it was hard to shift, and I understand what it's like to have a gift, and then to not leave God but leave religion. And it's like, what do you do with the prophetic? What do you do with the songs that are coming up? What do you do with the old songs that are coming in your ear? And so that's a space that's been created for people like you and me. So we are in here, we getting ready to write, and I'm trying to figure out what we want to write about, fam. What we want to write about in this live. Like, I've been like thinking, honest conversation. Do we want to drag? Do we want to, what do we want to write about? How are y'all feeling? Where's your headspace at? And Hooper, thank you for letting me know the song was good. Where's y'all headspace at? How you feeling about life? How you feeling about where you are in? Okay, you right, but okay, yeah, you can be where you are. You know, we are all growing. Well, I'm still growing as a songwriter. Okay, well, you know, if you need help with that, this is things that I do with my clients one on one, and you can always try Suno too. But what I found with Suno, I will say what I found with Suno, you have to understand song structure. So if you're not familiar with song structure, then that could be a thing, a delay. But you know, Suno will help. Suno will help you if you got an idea or harmony. You can plug it in. Suno is actually the app that I just used to plug in. If you Google uh, Suno, is a musical app, and they have other apps that are coming up that will help you, assist you with putting your song and bringing it to life. So yeah. So let's get in. Let's get into it. So you say you write. What is on your heart? Like, where are you at? Like, what if you want to write about? Should we write about um, going from a bad state to a good state? Should we write about just loving life? Should we write about just living authentically and being yourself? Should we write about sheets and pillows and comfort blankets? You know, a song can be a song. You can make a song out of anything. Oh, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, we can write about that. Seeing the lights at the end of the tunnel. That's right. And the way that I like to write, I like to go and really grab a melody because I have found that having a melody makes it easier. Yeah, yeah. And thank you, Hooper. I don't know if you heard me. Thank you for the compliment on the song. Okay, let's write about the light, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like this could already be an acoustic song. So let's see how y'all feel about making it acoustic. Thank you, appreciate you. Something acoustic, something laid back. Because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Almost like it could be like a bass. Maybe a little samba, salsa samba. Cause there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And that could be the like just the tag. Cause there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. So we got I see sunshine. It's almost like I'm thinking, if we see sunshine, maybe we put our focus on the things that we see, and then maybe the turnaround when we're writing is like this thought of, I see the light, I see synchronicities, light, sunshine forming after the gray skies. Oh, I have this feeling that things are changing. Something like that. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, let's get it. Maybe that's where we at. So I'm going through my head on a melody that will really be solid. Something like that. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is. Gray skies clearing, the almost, okay, I'm thinking, gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as the storm is passing away as I get still. Oh, thank you, Hooper. So we got gray skies clearing, the forecast is near. The storm is passing away as I get still. The rain is fading away, and the climate is something like that. You need this on Spotify. You know, we're working with where to place it. That's why I said we'll put it on YouTube. But and this is why I say, this is why I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Because when I say this, as a creative, as an artist, the put our music on Spotify doesn't always magnetize the way we would like it. But let's work through this and see where we at. Let's see. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Gray skies clearing. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. If I put it on like Bandcamp or Even, would that be good for y'all? And I'll say it again, as an artist and creative, it's, hey Aiden, we're discovering more and more that Spotify and these platforms don't always, yes, don't always support artists in a way that makes it beneficial for us to continue to produce music. But we do have other apps that we can use, Bandcamp, Even, stuff like that. So this music, if y'all tell me the app, the Even, Bandcamp, which one works for y'all? You know, again, we're gonna start placing it on YouTube so you come back and listen to it. So I see you, Hooper. So this is what we have so far. We're writing a song about the light being at the end of the tunnel. So here we got the verse so far. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Listen, I might have to record this with myself. We're going to do a Suno version, but I'm working on music that I can sing myself and then release. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm passing away is passing away as I get still. And then raindrops fading, raindrops fading to the distance. Right. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. What's up, fam? We're writing a song tonight. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall. Raindrops start to fall. As a sign, things change. Things are changing. Raindrops stop and fall as a sign, things are changing. Da 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 da. 'Cause they're the light at the end of the tunnel. Come on, Hooper. Come on and write. You should. Songwriting is healing. Songwriting is definitely healing. For sure. So let's go. Let's run it back. Gray skies clearing. The forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign, things are changing. And with that, 'cause things can't stay the same. I gotta figure out a different way to say that. But let me finish writing what I had. Gray skies clearing. The forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. And I'm optimistic it's changing in my favor. Maybe that's the line. And I'm optimistic it's in my favor. Is that too churchy? Is that too churchy to say? And I'm optimistic it's in my favor. Okay, let's put it together. Okay, here we go. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops start to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm optimistic it really is turning in my favor. Oh, okay, some dude, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing where you are in your consciousness. And just so we're clear, this is a channel. Do I have any tips for getting better with singing? Yes. You get better with singing by just singing, honestly. And falling in love with your voice. Really. So it can really be something as simple as humming every day and really being with getting comfortable with how you sound, what your sound is. So yeah, a warm up a day will get you there for sure. So here we go. Thank you, some dude. Here we go. Let's tap back into it. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops start to fall as a sign things are changing. And I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic it's all in my favor. I'm optimistic it's all for. I'm optimistic. I don't know. Maybe it's I'm confident. Y'all like optimistic or y'all like confident? Let's run it back. Rain skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. The raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident that it's all. I'm confident. Either I can say I'm confident or I'm optimistic. I'm confident or I'm optimistic that it's in the things are changing in my favor. What is another way we can say favor? I'm optimistic that things are changing for the greater. I'm confident that things are changing for the greater. For the better. I'm optimistic that things are changing for the better. Maybe that's what it is. I'm optimistic. Things are changing for the better. All right, here we go. I think I got the first verse, so we're leaning in. Okay. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. I'm up. Oh, let me do that again. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident, I am confident that things are changing for the better. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident, I'll be confident that things are changing for the better. There's a light at the I see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what we're getting. Let me lock in that chorus line. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light. I see the light. I see the light. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. So now we got to figure out how to get there. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm optimistic that it's really all that is. I'm optimistic that things are changing for the better. Then I'm looking for a line to something like, I don't want to say it because I feel like I've said it in a different song, but you know, because things can't stay the same. That's like the idea I'm going for. Cause things can't stay the same. Cause things can't stay. Cause life is always shifting. Maybe it's life is always a what's up? Don't be mad. Cause life is always shifting. Raindrops stop falling as signs things are changing. I'm confident that things are changing for the better. Cause life is, I'm great, and you? Cause life is always shifting. I don't want to say changing again because we've already said change. Cause life is always shifting. Let me see, what are some other words from change? Cause life is always changing. Let's see. Chat, give me some synonyms or some words to say instead of saying change. What are some other words that we can say? Cause life is always. You want me to write for you? Okay, that's what's up. You like write you a song? Cause life is always shifting. Oh. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, if you inbox me, I'll shoot you a link to schedule a call, and we can talk through what that will look like. Oh, cause okay, it's okay. Listen, we can write to customize it for you. So we have gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are aligning. I'm optimistic that it's all, thank you, for the better. Cause life is always transforming. Maybe that's the line. Life is always transforming into something beautiful. And if it ain't, because life is always transforming into something beautiful. Is that the line? And I don't want to get too wordy here, because I feel like we've had that balance of the consistency. Let's just run it back. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are shifting. Maybe it's shifting and not changing. I'm optimistic that it's all for the better. 'Cause life transforms. 'Cause evolves, life transforms, life turns, life transforms, life moves. Thank you for the heart, for the roses. Life activates, life elevates, ascends, rewire, embody. I'm looking for the right word instead of saying shift. So I'm confident that it's all for the better. 'Cause life transforms into something. Life is always moving. Life transforms into something beautiful. And if it ain't beautiful, well, I'm trying to get into. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get into the line because the chorus is, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. That's the chorus or the hook. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Da-da. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light, there is a light, there is a light. Something like that. I'm confident things are changing for the better. Because life transforms. Life moves. The evolution of life is beautiful. Maybe that's it. The evolution of life is beautiful. Thank you. The evolution of life is beautiful. And so let this be evolution. The evolution of life is beautiful. Okay, let me run this back because I'm trying to connect the lines. Here we go. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident that things are changed for the better. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. Ooh, I feel like we just need one more line to get to the to get to the light. There's a light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. The evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, if it's dark right now, just look ahead. 'Cause there's a light at the end of. Maybe that's something right. If it's dark right now, just look ahead. All right? Let's lock it in. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. Yeah, let me do it again. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm optimistic that things are changing for the better. The evolution of life is beautiful. So if it's dark right now, just look ahead. 'Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Something like that. Let me lock it. Like I feel like it could be, but I'm trying to feel my way into this. 'Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. 'Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe that's it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm gonna run it back. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. I'm kind of like that pause right now. That pause in the evolution of life is beautiful, and just that line alone, does it connect? Does it make sense? I'm all about writing line upon line upon line so that the listener doesn't get lost in the translation of what the song is trying to say. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. So here we go. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are shifting. I'm confident that things are changing for the better. 'Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. 'Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's almost like a pause pivot. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, I mean, not what's up, like, yay, but like, thanks for the comfort, like yeah, for letting me know. 'Cause the evolution of life. I do like the way that it's like turning right there. I'm confident that things are changing for the better. 'Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. 'Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Yes. Something like that. Yes. Gray skies clearing. The forecast is clear. Listen, okay, I like this verse. I even like the first line. It's definitely spiritual. It's almost like what I'm as I'm writing it, it's almost like being in the eye of the storm and getting into that place of stillness and peace, and beginning to focus not on what has happened, but opening up yourself to the possibilities of what could happen. And that if it's dark right now, just kind of looking. Yes, 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 yes. So now we have the first verse, and I'm just going to say it one more time. This is just part of my process. because I don't have a recorder right now. I'm using my phone. Some of the ways that I just remember the melody line is just repetition, 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 repetition. And sometimes in that repetition, I might hear a line that could be sung or said a little differently. So if you're a songwriter and you haven't locked in your ability to repeat, and you struggle with writing because you feel like it takes forever, just learning to repeat, even if it's just one melody. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes things been changed as you hear them. Absolutely, absolutely. And then this just goes, in life. As you repeat a thing, as you be like, oh, I'm doing something that I don't like. Sorry. If I'm laughing, it's the Aquarius in me. Okay, so it's almost like, what happens in one area moves over into another area. It's like repetition. Oh, this nigga keep on treating me like this. Or, these friends were treating me the same way. Or wait, repetition, repetition, repetition. It's happening. It keeps on happening again. What can I do differently? You see how songwriting is therapeutic? You start saying stuff. Okay, anywho, that message just came. Listen, or family, absolutely. Absolutely. People stuck in their ways, right? Which means that you stuck in your ways which also is an indicator that you are stuck in your response if you don't see the change or if you're not experiencing the change that you want to see. Listen, come on. We are getting ready to go into a sermon. Oh, okay, let me not go that route before I forget the whole melody. Okay, focus, Titus. Listen, let me focus. Let me focus. Gray skies clearing. Gray skies clearing. The forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I can still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident that things are changing for the better. Cause evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Yes. Second verse. Let me lock in this melody. Da 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 da. So now we go to the second verse and lock it in. We talk about the storm. We talk about the storm. We talk about we look at it. We can take the verse and we can take another metaphor, another simile, and write from that point of view. Or we can simplify it and go a different, make it more even tangible way of looking at it. And I'm just kind of sitting here just trying to figure out which way do we go. How y'all feel about that? We talked about the gray skies, the storm, the rain. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. Uh, maybe I'm thinking like releasing, I'm releasing. Or maybe I'm trying to see, do we keep it? Do I start writing in first person, or do we keep it open so that the listener, so that it feels more universal? These are the things that I go in my head as I'm writing to make the whole song cohesive. Releasing and reminiscing. I like that. Releasing. Oh, I like the reminiscing and releasing. That almost like the idea about looking back, um, looking over, reviewing, listening, uh, like flashbacks, almost like this eye of flashbacks. I'm reviewing all the stuff, reviewing all the things that are coming up. Um, da 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 da. Listen, baby, it's like it's necessary to look over. It's necessary. Healing is necessary for the soul. Or maybe, ooh, healing is necessary for the soul. Or healing, ooh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking all these emotions as I'm leaning in. Healing is necessary for, almost like this line that I'm hearing is like, healing is critical. Healing is critical if you really want to grow. Ooh, healing is critical if you want to grow. This is a sign that this is almost like healing is critical for growth. Man, healing is critical for growth. Am I saying that accurately? Healing is critical for growth, because you got to heal in order to grow. Healing is critical for growth. Listen, there's no escaping. Is love too? Is love for the soul? Listen, healing is critical for growth. Let's write that down. Healing. What if we reverse it? Healing is critical for the soul. For the soul. There's no escaping if you really wanna grow. Wanna grow. Why am I producing in my head? I'm sorry. So this is healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really I'll bet. Cool. So here we go. Healing is critical for the soul. And there's no escaping if you really want to grow. Want to grow. Healing is critical for the soul. And there's no escaping if you really want to grow. Want to grow. Tears fall as a sign of releasing. Tears fall as a sign of clearing, or releasing. Tears fall as a sign. Things are clearing. Releasing, okay? Tears fall as a sign things are releasing. So let's go back to healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall as a sign things are releasing. It's the only way. It's the only way It's the only it's the only way to awaken. It's the way. It's the way to awaken. It's the way to awaken. It's the way to awaken. I'm thinking it's the way to awaken. Self-love is a way to awaken. Is the way to awaken a greater love. Is the way to awaken a new you. These are my thoughts. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall as a sign things are releasing. It's 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 the way to awaken. It's the way to awaken. It's the way to awaken. Upgrade. It's a way to elevate. It's a way to reclaim. It's the way to expand. It's the way. Because where my head is already going to because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall as a sign things are releasing. It's the awaken. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall as a sign, tears fall, releasing. Ooh, why did I just hear? Tears fall, releasing. Almost like this thought of tears fall, releasing all the old, all the bad. Tears fall, releasing, tears fall, releasing, tears fall, releasing, tears fall, releasing all the old, releasing all the old. I don't know if that makes sense, but I like that. It's telling that tears fall, releasing all the old. Instead of saying as a sign, I feel like it could be a conversation. Tears fall, releasing. Maybe like tears fall, releasing what's not meant to hold. Tears fall, releasing what's not meant to hold. Ooh, okay. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall as a sign things are. Tears fall, releasing all. Tears fall, releasing all. Releasing what's not meant to be whole. Tears fall, releasing the old. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. Ooh, I don't know. I like the line. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. I like that line. It's almost like the stories that you've been telling yourself. It's almost like just letting go of. Listen, healing is critical for the soul. And there's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, aligning. Oh, it's the awakening. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what we Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening. It's the awakening. It's the awakening. It's awakening the power to move on. Woo. Because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. So this is the second verse. Healing is critical for the soul, for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow, want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, the power to move on. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Yes. So let's run it back. Let's run it back. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops fall as a sign, things are shifting. I'm confident that things are changing for the better. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There's a light. There we go. Second verse. Healing is critical for the soul. Grace skies clearing, the forecast is clear. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, the power to move on. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And it is dark right now. Just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. What's up, Ashelina? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. So breathe. So breathe. Give yourself permission. Just be with what is. With what is. So breathe. Give yourself permission to just be with what is. So this is the bridge. I'm thinking, so breathe. Give yourself permission to be with. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. What is. Breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Is that too deep? Does that make sense? with what is. So breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. With what is. So breathe, give yourself permission to be. Just be with what is. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. So breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. To be with what is. I think it's given. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Breathe, 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 breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. With what is. And remember, the evolution of life is. Listen, we go back to the pre-chorus. I think that'll tie back into the whole song. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. With what is. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, Mastery. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put this into Suno and see how Suno produces it. Thank you, fam. Let me go with let me get these lyrics into Suno. Okay, I need you to chat. I need you to format this song so we can put into Suno. Here are the lyrics. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident it's all changing for the better. 'Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. And then the chorus is, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light. There's a light. Okay? So we have that. Second verse. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, power to move on. Then we go to what I'm calling the pre-chorus. Because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Then we go back to the chorus. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Then we have the bridge. So breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Sorry. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Breathe, give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. And then we go to the pre-chorus. The evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Then we end the song with there's a light at the end of the tunnel chorus. And then for the Suno prompt, if you can make it acoustic, very intimate. I'm thinking it's R&B with a hint of samba, salsa, island flair, if you will. Let's see how this is gonna come up. Ew. So I'm gonna look over these lyrics and see how this is looking, and then I'm gonna sing it one more time into Suno. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident it's all changing for the better, because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a light. There's a light. There's a light. Okay. Healing is critical. So critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, the power to move on. Because the evolution of life is beautiful, and if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There's a light at the end. Okay, cool. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Okay. Okay. We finna let me record and create this. To upload a new. Oh no, we're gonna record. Record. All right, I gotta record it one more time. We're gonna put it into Suno, and then Suno is gonna produce this real quick. All right. Gray skies clearing. Healing is critical for the soul. Okay, I gotta try to make sure I got that rhythm. Gray skies clearing. The forecast is clear. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident that things are changing for the better. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, power to move on. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. So breathe. Give yourself yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. So if it's dark right now, just look ahead. Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. All right, sorry. So if I wasn't responding, we are putting it into Suno. I'm just recording it. And now it's going to load. And once it loads, we'll put the prompts and all that. What's my stance on LGBTQ? I don't know what you mean by that. Christopher. Thank you for joining the live, everybody. We just got through writing a song live. And so if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is the space for singers, songwriters, and those that are deconstructing. And I am in this space of writing more and creating this space to where the songs that we had in church is like, what do you listen to now without putting yourself to sleep? And no offense to the meditative work that's already out there, but I feel like as somebody coming from the church, it can be hard to adjust from to. And so what I have been doing with my own creative songs and things that I've written before is putting language to what I believe now, even if it's like this, but giving language so that I can get into that place of being and that place of vibration so that I can get clear and all those things that happens when you go into meditation. I hope that makes sense. You know, this right here, which really interesting, why did I just record that song and it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds? This is very spiritual to me. I just recorded that little demo and it just gave me, I did that in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Interesting. Let me see. Yes. So let me put this prompt in here. And I want to audio influence, style influence. I'm sorry, I'm grabbing the lyrics just to make sure I have them. I think this is gonna be so beautiful. OMG, I done got excited. OMG. That is like, yes, 333 right there. On the money. Okay. The style is acoustic. R&B primary with subtle samba salsa. Here we go. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, so it's creating currently. And so Suno is really, really quick, y'all. As long as the internet is doing what it do. Wow, 333, y'all. I gotta go back I gotta find, I don't think I have an angel number book, but definitely 333. Man, I know 3 is connected with creativity and expansion. All right, y'all ready? It's thinking. It's almost there. I think we have something. Here we go. And Suno only gives you two options. So here we go.
Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear.
storm is passing away as I get still. What's up, Faith and Trust? Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident it's all changing for the better, because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you for the heart. There is a light. There is a light. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really wanna grow. To grow, tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, power to move on. Because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Listen. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Thank you, Gio. Hey, friend. Honeybee Natural. Woo. Thank you, Faith and Trust. Beautiful, and if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the first version. Let's go to the next version. Okay, that was the first version Suno gave us. Let's go to the other one. Here we go. Gray skies clearing, the forecast is clear. Thank you for the heart. The storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident it all changing for the better, because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. 'Cause there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Healing is critical Yeah, I like the first one too. Yeah, we're going it back. We're going it back. Almost no, it's gray. I probably need to do some purple shampoo to keep my to pop out the color. Oh, thank you, Shantae. Is it Shantae? I agree. I like the first. I feel like the first one had more ebbs and flows. I'm gonna go and just listen to the first one more time because I feel like the first one had more like somebody really is singing this song. Listen, we gonna run it back one more time. If you're new here, we just wrote this song live. Here we go. And let me just, it feels lighter too. I feel like the first version feels lighter. And I think like the guitar that they used in the second one is already giving the song a heavy approach. And I feel like they used like a more electric in the second one and then a more acoustic in the first one. And I think the acoustic brings it to like, let's have this conversation at the table versus the electric, like, come sit at this table so we can talk. Okay, sorry. I don't know how the analogy came up, but here we go. This is the first one. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. We're writing music for the evolution of self, spiritually, personally, all that. Storm is passing away as I get still. Raindrops stop to fall as a sign things are changing. I'm confident it's all changing for the better. Because the evolution of life is beautiful. And if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. Listen. Healing is critical for the soul. There's no escaping if you really want to grow. Tears fall, releasing old stories told. It's the awakening, power to move on. Because There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a light. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. So breathe. Give yourself permission to be with what is. Be with what is. 'Cause the evolution of life is beautiful. Even if it's dark right now, just look ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a light. There is a Man, yeah, definitely the first one. Definitely the first one. So, yeah, fam, we wrote a song. I think we wrote it in an hour 15 minutes. So, thank y'all for coming into the live. If you want this song, I'm going to be putting it on the YouTube channel next week, but it will be available for download in the inner chamber. Link is in the bio. So this is where I'm loading the songs for now. It's available on the gifted level as we work and expand the inner chamber. I don't know how long we're going to keep it that way, but that's where we are. And then the songs that I'm writing off camera, those songs are in the music vault in the next tier. So if you are a singer, songwriter on your spiritual journey, awakening, and you thrive off music, check out the Inner Chamber, a place where you can get those songs to assist and support on your journey. And if you want me to write you a song, inbox me and we can talk through what that will look like for us to work together. Check out the Inner Chamber. Music is being played on YouTube. All the things linked in the bio. And we'll be back. Well, tomorrow is Sunday. So I will be back in the morning at 10. We're finishing up our book. We're finishing up our book, Four Agreements. So if you have not read the Four Agreements is that book to get you out of the foolishness of this world. Okay? So we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. We are wrapping up the Four Agreements. I'm trying to decide what book we're going to read after that, but we're currently diving into the Four Agreements, and right now I'm looking at the Gospel and the Zodiac, which I'm excited about because it talks about the more so the astrology and how it's really depicted in the Bible, and really just another book to take the Bible as an allegory and not as a book that's the end all be all, which has been really, really helpful in my own healing. And then we have another book called The Power of the Myth, which I think to me is like a harder read, but The Power of the Myth talks about how myths can still have meaning, and just because, well, let me just say it this way, from what I'm gearing from the book already, is that it's taking other myths, including the stories of the Bible, and how they become life-changing. And so those are the two books that I'm really sitting with. I thought I had something, I thought I was concrete until I started kind of gazing over some of it. But anywho, tomorrow 10 a.m. we're going to be trying to finish the 4 agreements, and this is just a space of reading, reflection, conversation for your personal and spiritual journeys. Okay, so I'm gonna sing this to you, and we're gonna hop out. And if you haven't followed or subscribed, do me a favor and do that. Okay. All right. So here we go. It goes like this. I'm gonna sing this to you, and we're gonna hop out. My pleasure, pretty wings. Just in case you haven't heard it in a while. Hey. And just in case you really need to know, just in case you haven't heard it in a while, just in case you really need to know. Oh, I love you back, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you back, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you back, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you back. All right, fam, you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we will talk